Let's talk numbers. $1 is what it takes to plant a tree. Here's another number. 1 billion. That's the number of trees Roundglass Foundation is laying the groundwork to plant across the Indian state of Punjab. Here's why that matters. 4. Only 4% of Punjab's forest cover remains. And without forests, the soil has eroded and the water table has plunged. But simply planting trees isn't enough. Because out in the countryside, only a fraction of saplings survive without care and attention. That's why our success wouldn't be decided by the number of saplings planted, but by the trees that survive. And so, we made a choice. We planted native trees. Why native? Because when we choose native, we're giving them the best chance at survival. These trees boost biodiversity. They create rich ecosystems, birds, insects, and microorganisms that revitalize the soil. But we faced a challenge. Native trees were fading fast from the land. Our team revived ancient knowledge, sourced indigenous seed varieties, and developed scientific methods to ensure healthy growth. Next, we designed a groundbreaking planting pattern to ensure that each tree got just the right sunlight to thrive. And instead of a few big forests, microforests were planted in villages across Punjab. And who makes all this possible? The people. Communities are at the heart of our initiatives. This gives people both purpose and employment when they plant saplings. They are our eyes and ears on the ground, quite literally. They help us closely monitor the plants until they become self-sufficient. The result? A number that we are proud of. Almost 90% of the trees we've planted have survived. And we've planted 3 million trees over the past 7 years. Because like we said, planting trees can only ever be the beginning. We are raising forests and creating a blueprint for restoration that the world can follow.
My impression of Roundglass Foundation's work is exceedingly impressed. You are looking at the situation in the Punjab from a holistic perspective. You're looking at using native plants, connecting this work with the local population. That to me, it's the critical issue. Any of us can plant trees. Any of us can look at and do reforestation. But if we're not finding a way to help the community, if we're not finding a way to get the people engaged and involved, and make sure that they recognize that what's being put in place is helping to sustain their current livelihoods and their future livelihoods, it's basically almost futile. So that's, I would say, probably the thing I'm most impressed with. And what I think others should be learning from the Roundglass Foundation and the work you're doing in the Punjab is how you're engaging and getting the community involved. It's to me, it's critical. It's the it's the secret sauce that makes it all come together.